Hey guys, it's Michelle Sewell, and we are here at the beach. We're gonna get a great full body workout. It is a little windy today, and there are like 5 dogs having a party. So if you hear them, know that they are here. We're gonna start with our core, then we're gonna move into our glutes. All you need for this workout is a yoga mat, 2 dumbbells, and a good attitude. I'm also using some resistance bands, booty bands, and we're gonna just get our workout on. I hope you guys are ready. This is gonna be a super fun and result driven workout. Let's go. First thing that we need to do is get a little stretch. So we're just gonna go onto our mat. You might get a little sandy. We are going to go down for a downward dog. We're just gonna stretch out those hamstrings and the lower back. You're gonna really feel this in your hamstring and your glutes and your calves as well. Okay, we're gonna walk our feet up to our hands and just kind of hang over. Okay, we're gonna come up slowly, one vertebrae at a time. Okay, now let's spread your legs out, and you're just gonna reach over to one side, to the other side. You really wanna get that like oblique area nice and loosened up, because we are gonna do our abs. Okay, and then this one is a really good one for loosening up those hamstrings and your glutes. Just come up and go down. Up, down. You want to do 20 on each side. It just opens up the hip flexors and you get a better workout. So let's do 20. Okay, the other side. You're gonna get nice and sandy. Okay, so we're done with that one. I'm just gonna go into a butterfly stretch. This is like really uneven ground, so it's gonna be a little like sideways. Just bring your elbows down to your knees and really open the hip flexors. Down like that. Okay, then we're gonna go for sideways, get that crack. Ooh, I just heard that crack. Your back, other side. All right, stretch your arms out. Okay, okay. Okay, we're gonna start with glutes. So, we are gonna take our booty band. We're gonna place it on our thighs, okay? You want it to be right directly above your knee. That is the proper placement. Take your dumbbells. These are 10s. This is a good weight. You can do 20s, you can do 15s. Personally, doesn't matter. It's really about how much is your personal goal. I like to go up to 25s for my workouts at the beach. Any more than that, and it's kind of aggressive for me. So we're gonna start with a sissy squat. Your feet are going to be directly under your shoulders, shoulder width apart, and we're just gonna come down nice and low. Go down. Okay. We're gonna do 30 reps. Focusing on form, keeping that core in really tight, engaged. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of these for a second, and we're just gonna do some jump squats to get warmed up. 30. Woo! Core's engaged. All right, so now I'm gonna do crab walk to the right. Keep this nice and low. Okay, we want to keep this nice and low. Those glutes activated. Nice and low. Woo! Way back. Now we're gonna go for a lunge. Walking lunges. Forward. Forward. Keeping your core tight. Woo. The reason we're keeping this on is for more resistance. If it's too much for you, you can take it off. And you can go ahead and do your walking lunges without it. Like this. Make sure that step is nice and wide in front of you. It's very tricky in the sand, but you got this. I have faith in you. If I can do it, you can do it. Woo! Okay. All right, we're gonna do some jump squats. 20. Woo! These burn so good. Okay. Your quads should be on fire right now. If they're not, you're not working hard enough. Okay, we're gonna grab our dumbbells. We're gonna go down for a deadlift. Coming up, coming down, keeping your back nice and straight like a nice table. Come up and squeeze those glutes in. Down. Slight bend in your knees. Coming up. Woo. We're gonna do 30 reps of these guys. Your feet should be shoulder width apart. And then we're gonna go into sumo. Your toes should be pointed outwards. I'm just gonna sumo squats. These ones are really great for your quads and those glutes. Really focus on form, keeping your back straight and your pelvic area tucked under, not arched. So you want to keep tucked under to protect your lower back. Get nice and deep each time you go down each rep. Woo! We'll do 30 reps. I mean, okay, look at this view though. It's so beautiful. Okay. It's very pretty. Okay, we're gonna go down for a reverse lunge. This is targeting those hamstrings. Nice and low, keeping that knee directly above the ankle. Coming down. Coming back up, squeeze the glute. We're gonna do 20 on each side. Keeping that back nice and straight, pelvic area tucked under. You don't wanna start arching. You wanna keep that balance. Whew. I love these. You should feel that in your hamstrings. Okay, now we're gonna do the other side. It's very tricky on the sand. It's a little bit more balance and stability, which is good for that core. keeping you stabilized. Whew. I like it better like up here. Okay, we got 10 more of these guys. Keeping that core tight and engaged. That way you're working your core as you're doing your abs. I mean, you're working your core as you're doing your legs. Whew. Whew. Okay, 20 on that side. Now we're gonna immediately get into these little, my favorite ones, the glute bridge. The glute bridge is a favorite because it really is gonna help round out your glutes using a resistance band. This one is heavyweight. You can use medium, you can use light. I prefer medium to heavyweight when you're doing glute bridges. So you're gonna take your weights, you're gonna place them here on your lap. You're gonna come down to your back. You're gonna keep your back glued and your hips and booty are gonna come off the ground and you're gonna squeeze the glutes. Coming back down, repeat this 30 times. Keeping those legs nice and spread apart so you have that resistance their entire time. If your legs are super close together, you're not gonna get the benefit of the glute band. You want tension on the resistance band the entire workout. Okay, we're gonna do 20 reps of these, keeping that core tight. Pelvic area is tucked under. Breathe through these. Whew, they start to burn. If your glutes are not burning, then you're not doing this right. It burns so good. Oh. Okay. Whew, okay, 5 more. Okay, we survived. We're gonna go into our next glute bridge variation. If you didn't think that was spicy, this is spicier. So, if you want the glutes, you gotta work for it. Okay, so we're going down. And we are going back to the glute bridge position, but you're gonna come up and then you're gonna pulse outwards. So go do your glute bridge rep and then pulse your legs outwards, butterfly the knees open, and come back down. We're gonna do 30 reps. Glute bridge pulses. Keeping that core nice and tight. You're gonna breathe through these. Woo! These are starting to burn. Okay, don't give up. These are freaking spicy. Okay, we have 5 more. 5 more! Ouchie. Okay. Good, take a break. Take a 5-second break. Wow, that was hard. Your glutes should be on fire, guys. So this next one's a tricky one. You can use your weights or you can do it without your weights. It's called a glute bridge pulse single leg. Actually, single leg glute bridge pulse. We're just gonna go up. $20 on each side. Keeping that right leg as straight as you can. Thrusting upwards. Keeping that tension in the band the entire time. Woo! Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You really want to keep these really as slow and controlled as possible, but they are hard. Keeping that left leg as straight as possible, thrusting upwards with that lower body. 5 more of these guys. 20, oh my gosh. Okay, let's take a break. Take a 5-second break. Okay, if you want to do this throughout the workout, I always love to do a good stretch in between. If your like glutes are like getting like tight, we'll do this guy, left leg, and then you take your other leg and just kind of stretch it out and feel that in your glutes. Whew. Really is helpful. Okay, and then you can take it, bring it down, lower. Down. Alrighty. Now, we'll do the right glute. Just kind of stretch it out. Just gonna go down. You really want to feel this in your hip flexor and also your glutes and your lower back. It just feels amazing.